What the hell's her problem? I thought to myself as I sat in my cubicle. Angela, one of my coworkers, was staring at me. More accurately, she was gawping at me, at my face. I wanted to scream at her, flip my desk over, and demand what the fuck her problem was. But I just kept my head down. You see, this had been happening ever since I got a job here. In fact, anytime I got a new job, my coworkers would end up staring at my face. It happened in public too. People in the street, on the hyper train, everywhere I went, people were always looking at me. And I don't know why. When 5 p.m. rolled around, I gathered up my things and headed out. Even tonight, it was no different. Everyone I passed seemed to, at the very least, give me a sideways glance. It was intoxicating. Absolutely blinding rage filtered into every electrical impulse in my body every time someone looked my way. I got home and decided I would do a facial scan in my mirror. I locked my eyes on my face, and using my internal scanning system, I searched the internet for pictures of millions of humans. My face seemed just as human as any of the ones in my search. I decided it was probably best I just change my face and look for a new job again. Perhaps this time it would be different. Perhaps finally people would stop staring at my face. The next day, I traveled to a job interview after I posted a resignation letter to my old place of work. Nobody seemed to be looking at me, not a single glance on the way there. Finally, I thought. Even if it only lasted a week like the other times, it would be a sweet release from feeling like a goldfish in a bowl. The interview went well, and I headed home with a skip in my step. When I was on the hypertrain, though, there was this one guy who seemed to be looking in my direction. No, no, he was looking at me, at my face. I decided it was just one guy, right? You, you get weirdos on the train all the time, so I just tried to distract myself with a newspaper. I picked it up and looked through the headlines. Android units recalled after sensory module errors cause artificial paranoia. It read. I saw the logo of the company that made me in the picture below and shuddered. I hope they never find me. I looked at another headline. Fourth victim of murder spree found. My eyes widened and I read on. Another body of a young man has been found in the park this morning, the latest in a sequence of vicious attacks. Much like the other bodies, he was found with his face removed, almost surgically, and left for dead sometime late last night. I looked up from the newspaper. Why the hell was that guy still staring at my face?